make them into paragraphs so that you can look back and follow along. So this is our introduction, and it's fine just the way it is. And we have the introduction of our 3 subtopics. So our first subtopic is snorkeling. So we write a sentence about snorkeling, or we included in our 3 highlights of the trip were snorkeling. Then the second one was swimming and seeing turtles. And then the third one was going out to dinner. So the intro is pretty good the way it is now. Then for snorkeling, you're going to come up with a sentence that introduces the reader to snorkeling, and you're going to indent it, right? All of our paragraphs get indented, which means we don't start at the margin, we start like right here. And instead of writing snorkeling, you're going to give an introduction to the reader that you're going to be writing about snorkeling, but you're never going to say, I'm writing about snorkeling. So you have to come up with something that's kind of catchy, right? Because who wants to write boring introductory sentence, and who wants to read boring introductory sentences? So what do you think is a good catchy thing to write for snorkeling?
When I went snorkeling, I had so much fun seeing all the pretty fish.
Okay, good. So we put our main detail first. So instead of saying when I went snorkeling, which is not the main detail, you're going to switch it around and say, I had so much fun when I went snorkeling, seeing all the beautiful fish, or whatever. So the main point goes first, and then the when I went snorkeling comes after the main detail, the first part. Does that make sense? Okay. And then you're going to write all of your sentences in complete sentences. These were just notes, right? So you might want to add a little bit to it. And then make sure you do capitals and punctuation for each of those. And then when you're done with that, you're going to start your next paragraph. And again, you're going to indent, and you're going to do an intro sentence about swimming and seeing turtles. So something like, I was in awe with all the beautiful things I saw while swimming and seeing the turtles, or whatever you want to say. And then you're going to write all of your details in complete sentences, one sentence after the other, and make sure that you use capitals and periods. So one idea, one sentence. And then for the next paragraph, you're going to indent. You're going to come up with the introductory sentence about going out to dinner. Then you're going to write all your details. The final step is writing your conclusion. So your conclusion is going to be something that includes a sentence. You know, an easy way to do it is in conclusion, comma, and then Hawaii was a memorable, wonderful trip. We went snorkeling in the ocean, and you can define the we of it. So who went with you? We went swimming. Where did you go swimming? At the beach? At the hotel? So wherever you went, you would write that. We saw sea turtles at the beach while we were swimming. And then our third detail is something about going out to dinner. Not only, and I'm just making something up, was the food in Hawaii delicious, but it was also beautiful and tropical, or whatever. Now we're going to do a final sentence. What do you think is a good final sentence to wrap up the whole entire essay?
Me and my family had a great time in Maui and hope to go back soon.
Good. So you're always last in your list. So instead of me and my family and I had, what was it?
A great time in Maui and hope to go back soon.
Good. All right, so there's a good solid 5-paragraph essay. When you are done with that, I would like you to take a picture of the whole entire page. And unless you're typing it, then you can just send me the Google Doc. Do you think you're going to type it or write it?
Write it.
Okay, so what I want you to do is take a picture of the whole page and then the backside, if there's a backside, which there probably will be, and then send it to that phone number, which is...
When should I complete it?
By next Tuesday.
Okay.
So you have all the information, so it's pretty much just like writing 1 paragraph a day, something like that. You can do more. You can do it all in 1 day. You can do it 2 days, whatever. But and then my cell phone number is 650-888-0519, or you can email it to aloveoflearning@yahoo.com. Okay, is that pretty clear?
Yep.
All right.